Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are taking a look at the EZA for the LR Ultimate Gohan, or as people like to call him, the Beastless Gohan. You know, there's a lot of fun stories around this guy from when his first release. So now he's got his EZA. I think he's going to be a lot better. So let's jump in. Let's not waste any time. Let's see what this boy can do now. All right, our boy LR Ultimate Beastless Gohan has arrived. Let's go ahead and see what our boy is doing here. We'll move him over here real quick. Let's check that passive. So we've got an entrance animation, which we just saw. When there is a bond of parent-child category ally on the team, he's able to do this. It gives him 24 ki guaranteed for the first turn, and a permanent attack and defense up by 200%, and guard, which is great. So giving him ki for that first turn, fantastic. Because one of the biggest gripes with this guy, other than he wasn't a Beast Gohan, was the fact that he did have a lot of ki issues. So they've gone and they've rectified that here, especially for the first turn. He's guaranteed 24 ki. His basic effect, he's got attack and defense up by 200%, receives initial ki +1 per ki sphere obtained, and has 40% damage reduction. For every super attack he does perform, he's going to get ki +3 up to 9, and attack and defense up by 100% up to 200%. So really, there you go again, another example of him getting even more ki. So guaranteed 9 ki after 3 supers, which is great, right? Plus the additional attack and defense after 2, even better. When attacking with 20 or more ki, he's going to guarantee launch an additional super, and attacks are going to be effective against all types. So he's going to definitely have this on his first turn because he starts out with 24 ki, right? As long as you do have that entrance animation up. So he's getting that guaranteed super that already boosts him up to where he wants to be for the attacking defense buff. Gets him that second one that he needs for the ki. And then having the attack against all types is obviously a very good thing to also have there in your kit. When activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 ki, which again is going to be guaranteed that first turn, another 100% attack and guaranteed crit, dude. So once he does his active, he's guaranteed crit. That first turn, he's got guaranteed crit. And then if you're able to get him up to 24 ki, he's going to be throwing crits around like crazy. When activating the active skill, he does get another 300% attack temporarily for that turn. So that, dude, that's a big boost. 300% attack there. You've got another 100% attack from having the active skill or 24 ki. The build up to 200%, the 200% from his entrance animation, the 200% from his basic. He's going to be hitting pretty hard, I think, once you get him like fully going. When he receives a super attack for 4 turns from the character's entry turn, he's going to have damage reduction up by 15%, and temporarily, and if it's a ki blast super, he's going to nullify it, and that's all guaranteed. Starting from his 5th turn, he has a great chance, or a 70% chance, of getting that 15% damage reduction and to nullify the ki blasts. So it's a little bit of a gamble after his 4th turn, so he's going to be very, very powerful for these first couple turns. After that, it's a little bit up in the air on whether or not he's going to nullify, whether he's going to get the extra damage reduction. That part does kind of stink, but other than that, man, I think he looks really good. His active skill, and we'll come back to that later once we decide to actually use it. Let's look at his super attack effects here. So his 12 ki, greatly attack and defense for 1 turn, colossal damage to the enemy, high chance to stun, and then on his 18 ki, greatly raise attack for 4 turns, greatly raise defense for 1 turn, and cause mega colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack and defense, which, great, dude. He's basically pseudo stacking attack, which we love. We love to see that. All right, let's go ahead. We don't need to grab too much ki with him because he is, again, guaranteed 24 ki. He's guaranteed to nullify ki blast supers, which is kind of why we brought him in here. This one, the Zamasu fight, anything like that would be really good because these guys throw around ki blast supers. Now we just kind of have to hope that the Gammas don't get us killed right there, but he is going to guarantee nullify this. Let's just bitch slap it out. Bah, done. The defense isn't too crazy from normals, right? He hasn't had a chance to attack yet. He hasn't really done too much. But these supers, bah, out of here, dude. And that Vegeta one is a big one because that one will stun if it hits you. So having him guarantee nullify that is going to be huge. Okay, 13 mil. Here we go. Okay. So now he's got that 4-turn attack buff. So we saw his 18 key and his 12 key were basically about the same. This is the third super that he needs to get that full key build up. So he's fully built up now. And yeah, now the normals don't do anything to him. Okay, yeah, so far, I like those numbers, man. So you saw the 18 key was a 23, and then the 12 key was a 23, because after the 18 key, he builds up that attack buff, man, and the 12 keys just start hitting. He's throwing around some additionals. He's critting, like, he hit pretty hard. I like it, dude. I like it already. Now, he did get hit pretty hard by that first normal. Granted, it's his first turn, right? He didn't have the additional 200% build up from doing the super, so hopefully going into his next turn, we'll see a little bit more from him. And please dodge this Gamma. Thank you. Okay. Really not worried about what happens right here, so we will probably just go ahead and jump back to his next turn so that we can keep looking at him, because right now we are just hyper focused in on Gohan. Okay, here again on his next turn. So this is where he's still going to have the guaranteed nullification, right? So that is still going to be a pretty big deal for him. We're definitely going to want that. What I'm wondering here is if we... Well, I don't want to use his active yet. I feel like that's a little bit of a waste. Now, we could put Gamma 2 up front, because he does also have that nullification for Ki Blast supers, right? So he's got a high chance to nullify it, really. Guaranteed to nullify it after the 5th turn. So maybe, I guess maybe we'll just keep him there. Now, I don't know if the normal shouldn't kill Gohan. I was really hoping to get the full key with him again so we can guarantee crit. This is only going to give us... Well, actually, no, he does get, because he gets extra key plus key spheres, so we're actually good. So let's go ahead and pick this one up. We'll do that. So he's got full key, right? He's able to do that additional, or that guaranteed crit. Let's go ahead and do this for Gamma 2, so we get a little bit of healing back in there. And then we'll do the same thing for this Gamma 2 right here. All right, let's see this. Yep. Okay. So nothing, dude. He's very much well better off on this turn than he was before. Boom! Get that thing out of here, boy. 55 million now. And again, every time he's doing these 18 keys, he is raising that attack for 4 turns, which is going to be huge. It makes him, like, every time you go into like these next turns, he's just going to look better and better. Yeah, dude, there we go. 40 million off the 12 key. I love it. So far, I'm loving him, man. He's much better off now. Much better off. Throw a Ki Blast super at me. Yeah. What you know about this, boy? Backhand. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Oh, dude. He's fun. He seems very, very fun. I am very much enjoying having LR Ultimate Gohan back here in the rotation. Dude, people always hated this character, and I get it, right? He wasn't Beast Gohan as was kind of advertised. He wasn't all that crazy, really, to begin with anyway. But now, I mean, I always liked him. I always thought he was fun. I loved his animations. I loved the art. I loved, like, the fact that they used this character from Superhero. I loved it. And then he fell off very, very fast, unfortunately. Piccolo held on, but he fell off. He's back, dude. He's good, and he's very, very good. Gamma, please dodge. Thank you. All right, I went ahead and wanted to try to jump into the Goku Black and Zamasu fight. Not very confident in this first rotation here, so we might have to jump back into it. Not as big a fan of Piccolo. Now, I'll give him his own showcase and everything like that, but everything I've seen of him so far, I'm not that big of a fan of him, unfortunately. because he was, like I said, the best one when he came around the first time. But let's see what happens here. We're going to... I mean, let's just do this, because I don't really want to go to... Okay, we kind of got rid of the Fizz Key Spheres there. It's whatever. So we'll just do this. And then we'll pick those up for Gohan. Okay, Piccolo's fine right there against the normals. So we'll be fine there. Let's see how Gohan does in this event. So both of these guys do Ki Blast supers as well. So if we can get some of those supers kind of aimed at him, that would be great. Again, he nullifies them for the first like 4 turns. So I don't think Goku Black's not going to launch one, but Zamasu might here. So here we are, we're getting him started up, we're getting him stacking, pseudo stacking, I should say. I shouldn't say stacking. He's not really a stacking unit. But so far, everything I'm seeing from Gohan, I've liked a lot. Gohan is very powerful, dude. Those attack stats are crazy. You know, he's getting all that build up. Now we're at that, we've gotten the extra 200% from having the additional supers. So he is, dude, he's fired up, man. After his first turn, they helped him out for his first turn. They really did. And then after that, he just starts to look better and better and better. And I'm very impressed so far with what I've seen from our boy here. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So that super is up in that first slot. Now, we definitely could go to Orange Piccolo. We could kind of do away with a super for this turn, but we do still have Gohan's guaranteed nullification here. We could use it, right? We could definitely do that and make this like, just smack it away. We're good to go, and we could definitely do that. But I think what we will do is use Orange Piccolo. Actually, you know what? We won't, because this isn't Piccolo's showcase. So we're not going to use Orange Piccolo. We're going to keep Gohan here. We're going to use Gohan. We're not going to do his active just yet. I think we'll save that for his next turn. Hopefully, that'll be enough to take Goku Black out the next turn, as long as we survive that long, right? With some of these other rotations, some of these other guys we got going here. Let's do this for Piccolo. The old pickle man. And then we can just grab those for Gamma 2. And we should be fine. Yep, he's going to do his attack all. Okay, yep, pretty big hit there. And then Gamma dodges. In comes the super. And away goes the super. I love this Gohan. 62 million, dude. Okay. All right. We're seeing it now. We're starting to see our boy now. I'm liking this. Okay, dude, yeah, he's dishing it out. Look at those attacks, man. He's just tearing away at Goku Black. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, dude. I love this character so much. They definitely did it right by him, for sure. They definitely brought him back and made up for a lot of the mistakes I think that they made with him. He's definitely a much more impressive unit. Papa is very happy about his boy, his son. Yep, oh yeah, guess right. Gamma 2 is actually going to lower Goku Black's attack stat, which is great. So that's definitely going to help save us a little bit for the next turn. I think everybody on that turn will be fine, though. Everybody's pretty defensive, so we're going to try to get through that turn, come back here, and hopefully Goku Black will be low enough in HP where we can just use the active and finish him. That's my intent. So hopefully we don't take him down too much in the next turn. Okay, so I kept trying to get the active skill to where we would get the KO screen with Gohan in the Rose and Zamasu event, and we kept killing him on the rotation before we would use it. So I was getting a little aggravated, so we went and jumped into a Dokkan event here just so we can use it, get the KO screen, and finish this video off with the actual boy Beast Gohan. Let's go.
Guess it's my turn. Special beam cannon!
Absolutely crazy. Dude, I still love this active skill so much, and to see that it actually is worthwhile using, because it used to not hit very hard for a Beast Gohan, and now it's incredible. Alright guys, that does it for our look at the EZA for the LR Ultimate Gohan, LR Ultimate Beast List Gohan. Dude, I like him a lot. I think what they did with this EZA was fantastic. It brought this boy back to life. He is so much fun to use again, especially on the superhero team. And dude, I'm so happy to have him back and have him actually be really, really good. It makes up for a lot of wrong that they did with this guy in the beginning, but very happy with it. I like him. I think he's great. So that's gonna do it for the video today. If you guys did stick around to the end, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the EZA for the LR Ultimate Gohan. Do you like him? Do you hate him? Would you change anything about him? Or do you love him as he is? What teams are you guys running him on? What events are you taking him in? Let me know everything down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.